如果你去过圣丹尼斯，就一定会遇到这3个特别的 NPC， 他们好像都有些不正常。第一个 NPC 是一个女权运动倡导者，她整天在圣丹尼斯的公园做演讲，主张人生来而平等，女人应该拥有和男人一样的投票权。如果让女人也参与选举的话，这个国家就会更好。这些主张本身是没有问题的，并且也很是进步。但她似乎和当代的一些女权一样有些偏激。
Walking away from history, you fools! Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of liberty, but somehow I am not free to vote? Who says that? Look me in the eye and tell me I am not the equal of any man you ever met. Like most of you, I can read, write, and even speak in public. Let me vote, you ignoramuses.
如果玩家和他互动，就会有以下的剧情。当他听说亚瑟支持女人投票权，他就会称赞亚瑟是一个进步青年；而当听亚瑟说投票是一件愚蠢的事，这个女人就会立刻变脸，说亚瑟很无聊、不成熟、令人反感。第二个 NPC 是成功学大师，他出现在圣丹尼斯酒馆的旁边，他正在售卖自己写的一本书，这本书的名字叫做《快速致富》。在他的售卖小车上还有一个木牌子，牌子上写着无可辩驳的一夜暴富秘籍。最离谱的是，他的这本书竟然定价高达50美元。这一个成功学大师将自己包装成穷人的救世主，他伶牙俐齿、巧舌如簧，用充满蛊惑力的言语编织出一个个金光闪闪的梦想，让无数渴望改变命运的人深陷其中，仿佛只要追随他的脚步，财富和荣耀就会唾手可得。
Who doesn't want to own a palace, employ countless servants, and rule over their own kingdom? Now you can. As thanks to my book, you'll be extremely rich. This is what America was made for. The chance for the cream to rise to the top. It's time you proved you were cream and not milk. I promise great riches in exchange for a book. Read this book, follow my simple guidelines, and opulence awaits. Please, for the love of all that's holy, I'm talking money, people. Money! Do you want it or not? Buy this book. It's reasonably priced.
第3个 NPC 是一个优生学支持者，他出现在圣丹尼斯火车站的附近。这一个人表面是在倡导提高人类生命的质量，实际上是在宣扬极端种族歧视论。他认为美国的白人拥有优质高贵的血统，应该保持血统的纯洁，不应该和其他的种族通婚杂交。当亚瑟对他的言论反驳时，这个男人立刻就会暴躁起来，并且辱骂亚瑟是一个傻瓜。
I got friends who's Mexican, friends who's Indian, known blacks, Irish, Italians, good and bad and all. I've known good white people and bad white people. And above all, dumb white people.
You, sir, are a real fool. How can you possibly believe in equality? I've never heard such nonsense in all my natural-born days. This man believes people are equal. Speak for yourself, sir. Speak for yourself.
I'm sorry, you just call me a fool?
A fool! A fool! A fool!
Come here!
Oh, my lord!